Once you've started Evernote, you can start to collect notes, things that you like, and I'm going to show you at the minute how you can collect things from a web page. First of all, we've got here the home page, and you can see we've got the notes we created earlier and the dates that we created them. You can look at all your notes, or you can look at notebooks. Notebooks are a way to collect together notes about a particular topic. Let's say, for example, I was interested in motor racing and I wanted to collect notes about that kind of thing. If I create a new note, I can give it a title. Let's call it Notes about Bruce McLaren. Yeah, have you spelled it correctly? I'm going to tap on the information button. There's the notebook. I can create a new notebook. So it says there, find or create a new notebook. So let's call it motor racing. Perhaps it'd be better if I put a space in there, so I'm just going to hold my finger there, move along, and then put a space in. So motor racing, let's add that, select that notebook, choose that motor racing note, and then I can start writing. So I could write notes. I could also create an audio note. So I could record notes. If I was in front of a car that I liked, or I wanted to record something about motor racing, I could record it right now. So there's a note, written notes, and I could put images in there as well. I can tap on this button down the bottom and I can add that to my Facebook. I could tweet it, I could email it to somebody, or if I had a printer that was AirPrint, I could print that. If I didn't want the note any longer, I can put it in the trash. Here are my settings, so I could synchronize that now. So it's going to now synchronize that note to the server. There's my account information, my monthly usage, and tap there to carry on writing. So that's a note on my iPad. We can see we've now got a motor racing notebook. So we can add other notes to that motor racing notebook. Let's go find a website about Bruce McLaren. So I'm in Google. I'm going to type in the name of the guy I'm looking for. Bruce McLaren Trust. Cool. Let's have a look. There's obviously a lot of information here. And here's some photos and pictures and lots of information about this particular racing driver. This is called the Web Clipper. And the Web Clipper is a plugin that you can download from Evernote and install into your web browser. And that allows you to clip a whole page. So if there's something here you like, you can clip it. You do need to sign in. Now when you sign in, you can also tell Evernote to search your Evernote database when you search Google. So what this will do, when you go to Google and do a search, it'll actually search through your Evernote database, finding all the notes that you've collected so far and searching those as well. Remember me is a good idea. So here we've signed into Evernote. The web clip is showing you what it's going to grab, and I can choose my notebook. Save the article, and that will now be saved to my Evernote. Now let's just go back to Google. Let's close that. We'll go back to where we started at Google. So let's type in Bruce McLaren again. Bruce McLaren, and let's have a look. Now here it's found 2 notes in my Evernote account. So it's not just searched the internet and searched Google, but it's also searched my note database. So any notes that I've previously stored that are relevant, it will find those as well. I've come back to Evernote, my desktop application, and I've clicked on the sync button, and it's synced this article which we clipped from the internet. Let's go back to our iPad and see whether it's clipped that note to our iPad as well. I just need to synchronize. So I'm going to go to my settings, synchronize now. It's contacting the server. It's synchronized. You may notice that Motor Racing now has 2 notes in it. When I tap it, there's the 2 notes, and there is the same web article from the internet now stored in my note database. This is a fantastic way of building up your resources if you're giving a lecture or building information for a book, notes, blogs, that kind of thing. It's absolutely fantastic for that.